Good. So listen, everybody. Sorry about our impromptu situation. We thought we were here. We were here plenty early, and all of that good stuff. But it took a little time to set up and all that. But we are here, and we're so happy to be at Lark Brewing. We have what did she say this was? Swirl. A swirl kind of beer, and it's a raspberry. I haven't tasted it. Have you?
No, I have not. So let's do the honors. Happy Friday.
Oh, happy Friday. Wow. That is so good. I don't know.
It's like refreshing.
Whoa. I like it. Thank you, Morgan. My salon person, Morgan, recommended that we try a swirl, and we did, and it is off the chain. I think I might have
We've got
this
folks,
again.
Joining us. Hi, Janice Durham.
Hey, Janice. She shared some pictures the other day. Beautiful then and gorgeous now.
Oh,
still.
wonderful.
I love Janice. She's a great viewer and supporter. Thank you guys for watching. We're here in Cedar Falls at Lark Brewing. We're going to talk to world famous Chef Clint.
That's right, Clint Goodman. We have been in his company before, and so we already know what a great chef he is. And I don't know, this is a beautiful place. If you've not been to Lark Brewing, you owe it to yourself to make a trip up here and just to take in the atmosphere.
Yes, it's a beautiful atmosphere. It's kind of, I think they got televisions, and they got this whole brewery. We got to meet Sean, the part owner and founder of the place. The brewer.
Yeah.
A brewer that
doesn't drink.
That doesn't drink.
Right.
But that's all good. He said he tastes, and so. Well, hi there.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. I hope I'm not over here a little too early.
No, this is fine. Yeah. Well, yeah. Tell everybody who you are.
Well, I'm Jennifer. I've been with Lark for about 3.5 years. Love it here. Love serving the great craft beers. Love that we have Chef Clint here now.
Oh.
He has done some amazing things for our business.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
We like Clint a lot. We've known Clint for a little while. We met him last year, I believe it was, or 2 years ago.
Right.
And he used to make that really great cocktail for me with Hennessy and chocolate.
Right.
And I'm sure he would do it again if I asked. But what do you have that's special? What do you want our viewers to know about Lark Brewing, and what should they come and eat?
Oh, we like to think of ourselves as international elevated street food.
Oh.
So we like to do all kinds of good tacos and wings and burgers, but kind of elevate them up a little bit and just take that kick up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. What do you have for wings? Wings kind of sound good. Do they sound good to you, Chaveevah?
Right now, I think everything sounds pretty good
I know.
to me.
You're kind of hungry, and this kind of whets your appetite too.
Oh, absolutely.
We're loving this. Tell everybody what this is first, and then tell us about your wings.
Yeah, so that's our swirl. That is our fruited pastry sour beer. We make it with raspberries and mandarin orange and black currant, and just that perfect amount of tartness. Yeah.
The first taste gets you right here. Right? I love it.
Yeah, if you're a fan of tart stuff, you will love this.
It's almost like kind of it's creamy too.
And we use a little bit of lactose sugar in that. So there's a little bit of like a milk sugar in there.
Wow.
Gives it that creaminess.
Very nice. Okay, now, what about the wings?
The wings are my favorite. So we have big juicy wings. And the jerk flavor is probably my favorite. It's a beautiful Scotch bonnet pepper. A little bit of citrus in there, some scallion. It's real good.
Oh,
Yeah.
And what else? Do you have other flavors of wings?
We do. We have like a Nashville hot. We have Thai caramel, which is wonderful. Just a naked wing for those people who are wanting something a little bit easy going, but still get that big juicy meat.
Okay, so what do you think?
I don't know. I'm a fan of jerk, so.
Yes, and how many come in a serving? Because we don't eat a whole lot, so could we share a serving?
Absolutely.
How many are in a order?
It's 8 per order, and you can always split it up if you want to. So if they're going to do like 4 and 4, absolutely.
Okay. Yes. How about 4 jerk and 4?
I'm going to do that. Maybe Thai caramel.
Yes.
Yes.
sounds good.
Anything with caramel, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. And then what else did we oh, what else do you have? You have street food.
Mhm.
So
We've got wonderful tacos.
tacos.
Yes. The mojo cod tacos are probably my favorite. They're just beautiful and colorful.
Fish tacos.
Yes, fish tacos.
That sounds good. Well,
man.
do our viewers have any recommendations? I'm thinking
Yeah.
fish tacos sound way good. Maybe somebody else is saying something. We'll see. And if not, we're going to go for the chip fish tacos. You know what? We're going for them anyway.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, let me get these rolling for you.
And can people access your menu online?
They sure can. So if we look at our Facebook page, we have our current menu up on our Facebook page. We also offer like a curbside service. So if you want to order online, you always can.
Okay.
So yeah, just give us a call. We'd love to help you out.
Great. All right.
Fantastic.
Well, you can tell Chef Clint to come out probably at about a quarter after, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you
Because
both.
Thank you. We're going to
Thank
run
you.
through our monologue, talk to our viewers, and thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
wait for our food.
Thank you very much.
And can the chef bring it out?
Absolutely.
Okay. Super duper. What time?
For the first
Thank
folks
you.
that are watching us, thanks for joining us. Mary Cagley says hi.
Mary.
Okay. And one of Jennifer's friends shouted her out, Rebecca.
We'll have to tell. She's
Yeah.
probably someone in the kitchen, right? We all
Hey,
know
could
this
be.
is going on. And it's so good to be here, Chaveevah. You know, we know the pandemic's not over. We just removed our masks. We wore them in here.
Yes.
And in fact, you made those special masks so we could actually wear them while we sipped through a straw, but we
Yes.
decided to kind of sit socially distant.
That's right. We are socially distant. You know, it's a slow ease back into life as normal, or what you consider normal, and it's not ever going to be the same, but it's looking pretty good from where I'm sitting right now.
Right, but you know, a lot of people are saying that normal, we don't ever want to go back to normal again after what we've been through in 2020. We should have
Absolutely.
all learned a lot of lessons, and hopefully approach this new awakening as something, you know, monumental in our lives, you know, because we got all the things that we went through.
Yep. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with a new normal, because over the course of time, that's how things end up being anyway.
Right.
Yeah, what we used to consider normal changes.
Right,
And that's all right.
We got a few things to get to before the chef brings our food out in just a little bit. What time do you have, Chaveevah? Because we got to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Shout out to our producers, Agnes and Ed. We know they're always watching. I'm surprised they're not coming up with some great comments because we haven't been in the studio for a while.
4:15.
All right, so we got a couple minutes. We're going to go through the Waterloo Proud History Moment. And today's viewer, if you know who this one person is, it is a woman, because this is the month for women. So let's read that question, Chaveevah. Can you read that?
Yes,
Who it is?
absolutely. Name the native Waterloo woman who was a humanitarian, a Girl Scout leader, a women's athletic advocate, and became First Lady of the United States. And here's an extra hint. There's an elementary school named after her here in Waterloo.
Yes, and we want to thank Margot for giving us these Waterloo Proud History Moments every week. She's so faithful, and we just love her. Thank you so much, Margot. And today you get to win a copy of Ropes in the Kitchen, written by my daddy.
All right, if you have not read that book, you need to read it ASAP.
All right, and you will get to read it if you know who this person is. So go ahead and chime in. We're waiting for you to go ahead and answer that question. Also, we love to talk about the Soul Town. You know, that's a great publication that everybody needs to get, Chaveevah.
Yes, absolutely. It's a homegrown publication that has gone nationwide and worldwide at this point. There's always something of interest to you personally, and just finding out things that are going on across the nation. So it is I mean, what can I say? It's an awesome resource. That's why we say something about it every single
Every single time we're on, we have to get on our little soapbox and talk about the Soul Town, because that's the reason we started this show, because we want to highlight good things. Ooh. Talk about service. Whoa. Wow, those look delicious. Thank you. Yummy.
lovely.
Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Chef
Thank you.
Clint. Did you make this?
I assisted.
You
have
assisted?
Yeah, we have a whole team of talented people who put this together. So
Awesome.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Chef Clint Goodman, and he just brought us out some beautiful, delicious looking food.
Exactly. In fact, I don't know if the camera can see it, but I'm going to tilt it up
a
and
wee
just look. We don't want to dump it over, but whoa, we're in for a treat. Now, Clint, are you going to kick us out anytime soon?
nope. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, for sure. We love having you here. So no hurry. If you want some more food, we'd love to bring that out too. So
All right.
Always
Well, this
welcome
is
here.
almost like old times.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we love the environment. Talk about how long you've been here and what's going on with
Well, I was fortunate enough to hop into Lark. A little bit after COVID was about to lift, we decided to do a couple
Have a
of
seat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Make myself comfortable here.
Sure.
So we decided to do some pop-ups. Our head brewer is a good friend, a longtime friend, and he had said they'd like to do some interesting food at Lark. So he kind of had the forethought to invite me in and do a couple of single day or double day events where we would serve a new menu item and just kind of try it out a little bit at a time, kind of a pop-up. And those were successful. So 2 days kind of turned into 3 days a week, and 3 days demands turned into 4 days a week since we were selling out. And
selling out? I can
Now-
believe it, the way this stuff is looking.
so now here we are doing brunch on the weekends, lunch and dinner 7 days a week. So
Lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Okay.
yeah, we've been very fortunate to grow and have the support of the community that we have, and not really do a lot of advertising, but just kind of a grassroots approach to taking care of people when they come in and
Right.
treating them well and getting them to come back. So
All right.
Well, you've got a knack at that anyway. You've always treated us like royalty. Whenever we came to Blue Iguana, do you know anything about what's going on there, or is the Marriott going to be real? You don't know.
it's hard to say. I
It's
have
hard
no
to say.
idea really.
It's
I don't know
so
what's
sad
going to
that they
happen.
closed, but this is a great new thing, and Cedar Falls is really, I mean, this mall is getting ready to be something kind of different. I mean, talk about
definitely. There's some really cool things coming in. Everything from some casual spots to some things that are a little more upscale. So down the road, it looks like there's going to be a very nice wine bar. There's going to be a martini bar.
A martini bar, I heard about that.
So yeah, that's going to
word
be cool.
no till now.
Some, pretty casual food concepts. There's going to be some. There's crab boil and just a few other food stands that'll hopefully complement what we do really well, and everyone can kind of build off that. And then there's going to be some new botanical items as far as plants and interesting things to do inside the mall. So it should be a nice destination down the road and a good place to go. I remember the mall when I was much younger, coming here when I was growing up, and the mall being the place to go, and hopefully we'll get back to that type of destination for
The
sure.
things that you mentioned sound like they'll kind of revolutionize the mall a little bit, because I don't know, I don't think it's just been COVID, but certainly that's been a factor as far as slowing things down. And what you're talking about sounds like things that will heat things up again.
Sure. Yeah, we're excited to be a part of it, and hopefully everyone can get healthy, and it'll be patio season soon. We're fortunate enough to have a nice patio.
You do have a patio.
Yeah, so a lot to look forward to. Hopefully a lot more growth and expansion of the menu, and just exciting things to come. We look forward to working with a lot of local farms and things once the season opens up again, and just bringing in the best of what's around, and hopefully doing our best to put forth good meals all the time. So.
Yes.
Right.
So Chaveevah had a question, I think, but she forgot. What it was. But no, it was, we were talking about you as a chef. How did you, is that what you were going to say?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
We're fighting over the questions here. We're so anxious to talk to you because we know your work, and we know that you take a lot of pride in your work. we heard, was it you that told me about the House of Hope, the fundraiser?
Yes, I remember, when you were there and your skills as a chef was being auctioned off as part of and I just had to look at you a whole different way. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're just chomping at the bit to get this food catered to them by the Chef Clint.
Sure.
Right.
We were super lucky to be a part of that and to partner with House of Hope. We've done their Uncorked event now 2 years in a row, and we were able to do a chef's table at that auction, which I was just astounded by the interest and excitement that people had to be a part of that. And we're really proud of that. I think anytime we can do something that's good for, our fellow citizens here and do things that are good for the community, we always want to take that opportunity. We've got an event coming up with Cedar Valley Friends of the Family, where we're actually doing a virtual cooking class. You can pick up a bag of ingredients that I'll have prepared for you, and then we'll all get on Zoom or Facebook Live and we'll cook the meal together.
Yes.
Yeah, so
don't you love it?
Super excited about that. The first menu is going to be Moroccan, and then we haven't announced the second menu yet, but those tickets are on sale right now at the Friends of the Family website if you're interested in that. So very blessed and lucky to be able to participate in these things, and it kind of creates possibility, and everything we do kind of piggybacks off those successes. So definitely proud of a lot of the people that we have here on our team as well. I'm exceptionally proud of the team that we have and the people that we've had the opportunity to develop and teach. That's probably my most fortunate thing that has happened here.
So what is the comeback been like as far as because we know COVID-19 hit everybody really hard, but what has it been like as far as people coming and coming to Lark?
Well, we've been very lucky. We were at our previous location on University Avenue and didn't have quite the amenities and setups that we have now, but I think we've tried to really take the brand forward in a way that provides exceptional service to people, and we're really a hospitality people business first.
I like that about you.
We had some very loyal friends and fans that would come into Lark just for the beer before, and able to involve them in some food and expand that just a little bit. So we've been very lucky. I know that a lot of people have been down. A lot of my peers in restaurants and bars have seen an extreme slump, but we've actually been in an amazing growth process, making sure that we're always socially distanced and providing a lot of training with staff and team members and associates so that you can come in here and always feel comfortable that things are being handled the right way. That's been very important, and we've had some successes there. So I've been very pleased with the growth over the last few months, and we continue to get busier, which is very promising. I want to be at the forefront when things are really ready to open up and we're all vaccinated and safe, hopefully.
Oh yes, that day is coming soon, but we just have to be patient.
Definitely.
And just wait and stay safe. So we got one more question, and then we're going to let you go so we can chow down and talk to the viewers a little
Appreciate
bit more. Do you want to come back and sing happy birthday? We heard, and you do have a really nice voice.
I think I'm probably retired from singing since the last time that I was on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to act like that?
Yeah,
huh?
I think your viewers will appreciate it if I don't, but the sentiment is there. I'll extend my happy birthday now.
You're with us in spirit.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my last question, I know you're a family man. Talk about your family. Are you done with children? You guys having more kids? Or
Certainly
do you have...
not. No, I'm certainly done. Yeah. Not that I'm not exceptionally thankful for the family that I have, but I have four young kids, and and Jennifer, who's actually a pastry chef and teaches pastry arts at Hawkeye. Very good mom. We're both originally from this area, and really fortunate to be here. And I have 4 children ranging from 8 up to 15. My 15-year-old actually works in the kitchen with me sometimes.
So she's kind of, it's in her bloodline. Maybe
she's doing some cooking. I don't know if it's something she'll do long term, but I've been very fortunate to have the family that I do and all the support that they provide and the structure that they give me. I'm very lucky for it, and This is just probably one of the best places that we've ever lived to, raise a family and grow. It's
Well, good.
exceptional.
Well, we're loving, and you said you have comeback customers. We gonna be coming back. I like this stuff, and it's called what again?
This is called Swirl.
Swirl.
Yep.
Swirl. Yes, we like it. You guys need to try it. And thank you so much. I can't wait to dive into this in just a little bit.
Fantastic.
Anything
Enjoy.
else you want to tell our viewers? Just tell them your hours.
Sure.
Are the menu
Yep.
online?
Menu's online. You can order online. We'll bring it out curbside, socially distanced if you prefer. We open at 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday, and we have a brunch menu that changes from time to time. A lot of kind of gourmet breakfast burritos, some new items coming in the next couple of weeks. But then we open at 11,
Okay.
7 days a week.
Wow.
We do a
7 days. Okay.
few promotions. Monday, all of our wings are 50 cents, no matter how many you order.
See?
So that's a big day for us. And then
And I happen to be in Cedar Falls Monday.
I like that. And we're super fortunate to, as I mentioned before, have a really good pastry program.
Oh, that's
So a lot of creme brulees, continually rotating dessert menu, all gluten-free for the most part. So
With your wife, I'm sure she has something to do with the
yeah,
selection.
she does, right.
Okay.
So there's yep, freshly made cheesecakes.
Ooh.
There's some really nice chocolate ganache cakes and a lot of other things that change on a weekly basis.
Just
So
what we need in spring, right? After the New Year's resolutions and all. Well, thank you so much,
Yes, ma'am.
Chef Clint.
My
We love
pleasure.
being here, and we'll be here. You might have to kick us out. What time y'all close tonight?
We'll be here till 2.
Okay.
So
yeah,
take your
we-
time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you both so much.
Thank you. It's always great seeing him, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And hopefully we still have viewers that are watching. Hopefully we didn't miss any of their questions. But we do want a quick run through some of our regular things that we always talk about, Chaveevah. We had a great Give It Air question that we cannot overlook because one of our viewers asked this last week. And we thought it was a good question to kind of talk about in today's climate.
Yes, yes. Jessica Young asked last week, in your opinion, what can a white person who wants to be an ally to people of color do to affect change in their community?
That is such a great question. We hope Jessica is watching, and a lot of times our viewers don't watch us live, but they'll watch us later.
Catch us later, yeah.
Yes. So when we first heard this question, Chaveevah, the first thing came through to me was that there are a lot of people of color. Mm-hmm. So, and all people of color may have different circumstances or susceptibility, if you will.
Yep, absolutely. The thing that crossed my mind is one size does not fit all.
Right, when it comes to people of color.
Yeah, a person's intentions may be very good, but every community has needs, wants, desires, or whatever that are specific to that community. So
and to that culture,
into
same
that
thing, culture and community, right. And so, as a black person, you may be in the Black Lives Matter march, like we talked about earlier, but that doesn't do anything to help the Asian hate that's going on.
Right. So to me, the bottom line, the best way for anyone to be an ally is to keep in mind that whatever it is you're doing is something that's going to benefit society as a whole, as opposed to you doing me personally a favor. It's something that's going to make society better, period. And if you keep that thought in mind, that's, it's wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah.
And then again, of course, like everybody probably watching knows, it's like the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Absolutely.
And have empathy and concern for each and every one of our individual concerns. Right?
Absolutely. And thank you, Jessica, for that question.
That was a great question. So many people want to do the right thing and be helpful in this time. Like we said, we should all come out of this knowing something better and being better than we were in 2019 after George
For
Floyd,
sure. Yeah.
Breonna Taylor, everybody else, and the things that are going on in the Asian community right now is just heart-wrenching.
Yes.
So everybody just, let's pay attention and help our brothers and sisters.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, we got give it there. We want to talk to the birthday people. Looks like we're going to be doing a solo.
It does look that way.
We're going to act like we did when we was in the Amani Singers at Jubilee. Remember that?
Yeah.
We sing, both sing alto, all flat. Okay, it's High Five Friday too, Chaveevah.
Oh, that's right. It is High Five Friday for
Yeah.
Royal Legacy Christian Academy, which has High Five Friday, where we invite you, the viewers, to give a high five to the kids to help support the programs that they have there. And if you want to do that, you can either support them by going to their Cash App, which is $RLCA Waterloo, or you can hit them at PayPal at rlcawaterloo.org/support.
Right, and give and give and give because it's a continuing effort. And so you may see their fundraisers on our wall quite often, and that's because they want money coming in all the time to support these children who are on a sliding fee scale, some of the parents.
Yep, and you're going to hear us too every Friday.
Yes, just like you hear us shouting out to Ed and Agnes, our crew at WCT TV, and you can watch us on YouTube. Just type in Rocki and Chaveevah, and voila, you can watch your favorite episode anytime.
Right. You can binge watch us. And we go back, at this point, 4 years worth of shows. So
yes, watch out for our anniversary, April. I think it's the first Friday in April. We're going to be doing some really special giveaways. Do we have an answer for our Waterloo Proud question? And if we do, congratulations in advance. We're going to be moving fast through the birthday people. Let's answer ask the question one more time. This woman, Margot's Waterloo Proud history.
Wait a minute.
Oh, somebody did?
Yes.
Somebody answered it. It's the native Waterloo woman who was a humanitarian, a Girl Scout leader, a woman's athletic advocate, and became the First Lady of the United States. There is an elementary school named after her, named after this phenomenal woman, and
Janice Durham gave the correct answer, Lou Henry.
Yay, Janice Durham! Yay!
Right.
We just love it when Janice chimes in. It makes us feel so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Janice. And you won a copy of Ropes in the Kitchen by my daddy.
All right.
He loved writing that book. It was such a wonderful thing for him to reminisce on those stories, and they're all about Waterloo history. In my family, that goes back 6 generations on the North End. Bam!
So it's Waterloo history. It's history, period, from the 60s, and it's from the viewpoint of a young teenage girl.
Yes, I was 12, so I was a tween.
There you go.
But the book is written from that perspective, and it was so much fun to write. Thank you, Janice, for winning your copy of Ropes in the Kitchen. I believe it's time to sing happy birthday because they're getting customers.
Yes, I believe so. And I just cannot keep my eyes off of our food.
I know, the wings are smelling good, and this taco, you may have to order some more.
All right.
Okay, we got happy birthday wishes to my beautiful niece, Shakoya. Happy birthday, Shaq. Jenny Bagginstose, we got to get down there.
Yes, absolutely.
Tom Cooper II. Now, which one would that be? That would be Tom Cooper's son, right?
I don't know. I think there's a Tom Cooper III.
Okay, well, we love you, whichever Tom you are.
Yes,
whichever Cooper
birthday.
you are, happy birthday. All right, and Sharina Monique Stokes, our dear friend, and my other niece, Amber Joy Dagnillo Chaveevah.
All right, we want to also say happy birthday to Christopher Hack, and happy birthday to Warren Wortham. Happy birthday, Michael Harris, Phoenix Green, and last but not least, Chef Keller.
Travis working for Keller Williams Real Estate with Travis.
Okay.
So great kid.
Doing big
crazy.
things.
Yes, doing big things.
All right.
And we always have the best birthday people.
Yes.
And we want to thank everybody for watching. And we cannot close without giving some love to Joyce Ann Wilder.
Yes.
Honey,
Absolutely.
she is doing miraculous things in her rehab. She's been posting and sharing
Yep.
her results. Joyce, we love you.
Yes.
And get better.
That's right. We're happy to see you doing so well, and we just wish you continued healing. And yep, we love you.
We love you. Lots of love and support. And I'll be there Monday. I'm going to look you up. And keep on hanging in there for the weekend.
All right.
All right. We're going to go ahead and sing. We're not going to sing real loud because they got a lot of people in here.
I know, and they might, I don't know, they might start throwing rotten tomatoes. So
Right. But I'm sure you would agree
it couldn't fit more perfectly
than to have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. I'm feeling these tacos now. Happy birthday. Yay!
Yay, happy birthday.
Birthday people. Chaveevah, you ready to eat?
Yes, I am.
Me
So
too.
we want to ask you all to keep doing more of what makes you awesome.
Like Chef Clint Goodman, famous
Absolutely.
Chef Clint.
Yes. Because
Because it makes us all look good. See you next time.
Yep.
And now.